Hi guys, me Misha. Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Brother Casey just said hello over email. It's glad to hear him. The people who were mostly active while I was still on streaming on TradingView. Those times, those old good times when TradingView was still supporting its streaming. It was nice there. I had way better traction. I'm kind of like nowhere on YouTube. If you guys are knowledgeable about YouTube and want to help me out, let me know. I'll be glad to use some help to bring my channel alive. What's going on here? Yeah. Well, huh. Guys, honestly, I don't know what's the problem here. Maybe this. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Still too far from point 0.5 anyways. Bank I was looking. Don't fall in love with talk or even with the market situation. Only fall in love with the setup. Well, market situation, yes. Here also be cautious. Then that's like alternative vision of the market. And I'll continue to annoy my trading coach until he surrenders and agrees with me on arithmetic point 0.5 rather than logarithmic. Or he'll give me some reasons to agree with them. Because I need to review my watch list because there's a lot of stock I don't watch just because annual is like way too high. And then it's not that high at all. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's go through the list real quick. And it's known, we can start winding it down. Slowly, slowly. One bar reversal, unvolumed. Would never ever buy into it. No, no. Sorry. And sure enough, we're in the wrong place in monthly, right? Should be only looking short here. Not long. Sorry. Sorry, Spy. Qs are slightly better, aren't they? Or isn't it? Are Qs plural or singular? I don't think it's a linguistic dilemma. It's more of like a philosophical question. As good in continuation of the trend this entire time. What a waste. Break, and then this is level I would never take, and then break again, and then this is the level. Yeah, once it's in a break, unvolumed and volumed. So that was our guy, I think. But then probably it was at the and that needed a test. Yeah, no, that was like, yeah, already in the break again. And that would need a test for sure. And it kind of gave a test and went higher. So that was a trade. That was a test. And boom, that was an entry. This continuation of the trend that freaked me out. They freak me out all day time. And that's suicidal. And yeah, Dune. Don't forget about this. So no. 30 minutes left on Fang. We're past on volume 2 on. No, 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 no. And oh, where was I? Was it DTM? No, it was MRK. Past the rotation point. Past the ETBR. Well, yeah, Dune. For the battle of point fives. This point five versus this point five versus this point five. I'd say this is more important. This is less important, and this is less important. However, ugh, it's flimsy. You know, and this volume is not much less, so huh. That was an entry on. Well, that's now needs a test. That's now needs a test on the uh, yearly because it has a bigger volume. It's not the biggest volume. However, so yeah, for monthly it's not good because you have a bigger volume on correction approaching this level. By the way, course, it's more like this 0.5, but the problem with it is that it can easily go here. It can easily go there. Oy, oy. This volume still holds. It's not a bar level anymore. It's a wave level. Just take it wildly, like this. Yeah, this 0.5. It's already did smooth though. It's made it smooth. This is wild. A slightly bigger level, so on monthly would need a change of direction. But here locally, it's a weak approach. It's a strong biggest level, 2 bar spring. Sign of strength. It's not a sign of strength technically, but this volume is weird. Such volume didn't go. And December 19th is not. Okay, let's start describing this trade, shall we? This looks like way better. It looks like we're beyond 0.5 of the entire trend. I'll show you the arithmetic 0.5 of the entire trend. Dude. But yeah, regardless, trend rate, long impulse, 1-2 correction below 0.2 correction, strong approach, it's minus. We don't have the reaction bar yet, but for now it's a strong approach. T2 level. Yeah. T2 level. Supporting zone, volumed interaction bar. Volumed indeed. Stands true. Interaction bar. Okay. I think what I'm thinking because I'm thinking my IRA account. Just open it up. Actually, it's full in cash for now. Um, didn't take long. I just broke even on freaking Intel yesterday. Can you believe it? You guys, can you freaking believe it? Are you mocking me? Fang? Are you freaking mocking me? That should be illegal. What it just did on me. That should be like, if you stock do that on me, you go to the blacklist of stocks. Is it racist to call a banned list a blacklist? What's the etymology of blacklist? Why is it black? But look at this guy. Boom. It looks like it lags the point 5 of the daily wave on this thing. It's in the test. Brah. Brah. You're annoying. Why do I have Tiro? Oh, and that's Tiro as well. I have 2 Tiros. Okay. Uh, hey Siri, why blacklist is called blacklist? The term blacklist is derived from the time of King Charles II, who compiled a list of individuals responsible for his father's death and arranged for their deaths or imprisonments. It has since become synonymous with a list of banned persons or organizations. This is from funtrivia.com and Wikipedia. But why is it called black? Siri prefers not tense. You see, that's like political correctness. Siri edition. Um, that guy's what happens. For entire day, you're sitting there hustling this guy, and then it does this to you, to me. I'll be honest, I don't care about you that much as I care about me. I'm not Siri, and and I'm not a public figure. I can speak my shit out loud or talk, speak. I think speak it out, talk it out, speak it out. Still don't know the difference in between speak and talk. And I can also say talk with or speak to. It's habitual. Volume distribution is no bueno. Yeah, it's way better on 5 minutes. Oh, on 1 minute, it looks way better, but yeah, you never know. This is true. Counter trend, short balance, expanding ice, volumed. Also noticed the bold voice app shows me that I interchange T and D a lot of time. Voiced, voiced, not voiced, voiced, probably. Volumed, but volumed. See, volume, expanding. Emma's voice, right? It's voiced. You feel the buzz in your throat. I know. So, if Emma's voice, then D. is voiced as well. Supporting volume spending ice supports a supporting zone. It's a sure enough weak approach. Oh, you see, I grow in the past week. This last trade I was setting up while I'm expanding ice support zone. It's a weak approach. Biggest volume, 2 bar spring, weak test, 1-2 correction. Yeah. You're in a good place. Actually, I don't know. It's not a bad place to hold for longer. It's kind of trend. Trend. I know I'm annoying with my English exercise. This exercise is 2 bar spring plus it is. How come? Oh, that what happened. Um, yeah, no, for monthly trade, it needs to change the direction. Yeah, you guys, I think it's a go. Do 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 do. And it's a trend. It's a conservative trade. It's a long balance, by the way, balance. It's a done weird volumes. Yeah, that's definitely a volume zone. You sit and then boom, initiative takeover. There's no exhaustion here, but we're below this volume. We're in 0.5. That's my problem, but we're supported by monthly 0.5 as well. Regardless, it's a long balance. It's a weak approach. It's a volumed T2. G2. It's it's a weak approach. It's a support zone. It's 1.2 correction. It's a weak approach. And it's the biggest volume 2 bar spring minus. Looks great. It's even bigger than an up thrust. It's calculated, affordable stop limit. And it's 1-2 risk to reward big profit. It's a conservative trade. Conservative. There is absolutely nothing on this chart that stops me from trading except for my own fear. Yeah, and maybe the fact that this level is like, where is the volume? And the volume is, but it's good. You guys, I'm on a load on this guy. We're gonna say last hour of the day. Yeah, this volume, like if it was here, that would be like perfect. But even with that, I'm either blind or still illiterate. And once again, here, if it took it through transition. So yeah, technically, look, if this is a bigger volume, so then no coincidence of the levels, we have to take it through transition extremum. And at transition, if this is the T1 transition extremum, and this is the local extremum, then we are in the middle of nowhere. That's a problem. But I think I'm gonna just neglect it. It's even good for the month. It was like good like this. For my retirement account, this is neglectable. The fact that there's a bigger volume, came slowed down, didn't go anywhere. Yeah, so technically I had to start turning it, but monthly shows me. Yeah, maybe this is for my retirement. Oh, come on. And so that would make it a aggressive, aggressive, aggressive trade. Short balance volume in support zone, big approach, biggest volume towards spring, weak test, 1-2 correction. Yeah, just that would be the first. That would be the first monthly trade. It's beyond investment. It's Warren Buffett's trade. Calculated, calculated, affordable, stop limit, limit, 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 2 risk reward, take profit. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. I'm taking this trade from my retirement account, and it's aggressive. And I'm loading half of my capital to the other. Because regardless of bigger volume on the year, the monthly shows me what I need to see. So I think I'm doing it. Rest 0 by uh, does it offer me equals Okay. Okay. I'm in on my Warren Buffett's trade. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Warren Buffett's trades. It's at 3:22 Eastern time. Um, that's my real entry. It's less than 2 hour because I'm late to the party. It's not for the first time. 105.56 is my entry. So take profit is uh, what's my take profit? Okay, let's share it with the world. So I'm transparent. Uh, 0 long. We'll still call it investment. Investment. 1 month aggressive trade. Oh, and also weak test and first bullish bar close above entry. That's bad because it's better to enter on a signal. Oops. Okay. Well, it's fine. Affordable. I have a lot of affordable stop limits. And it's 1 year trend. Yeah, that's it. It's long, it's trend analysis, technical indicators, wave analysis. It's 0. It's VC. Wait. Which is volume spread analysis. Volume spread analysis, which is price volume analysis, which is descent of Wyckoff method, support and resistance zones, supply and demand effect, effort, and there's no cause and effect thing for us goes. Yeah. So then take profit. And I think that's Roman strategy. Maybe I should start popular. No, that's sorry. Sorry, Roman. Not today. Tiro. Tiro. Yeah. Oh, and also I need to set up my exit. So, positions. We will sell all if the price reaches 15304, or we will activate our stop limit when the price reaches 77.28, and we'll be breaking even at 105.56. All good till canceled. Yeah, we got that in. Now let's go. That's ridiculous. Any reservations? Yeah, like the spring is a little bit. It's all good on hourly. Of course, it looks scary, but not that scary. It's at 105 and it's been to, yeah, it's half. It halved. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Do we need a test? Do I expect it to just like fly out of here and just come back? Or go? It's steep. It's always steep when it's short. Open half position and like wait for test because it went like quite below the T2 level. The break was pretty powerful. The volume distribution is almost perfect. Are you from here? I'm sorry. Yeah, you are from here. Yeah, nothing dramatic here. It's imperfect because these volumes are still better. Yeah, no, let's go. Stop chickening. Stop chickening. Okay, I'll do half of position and I'll be waiting for a test. I'm in. Hello. 105.64 is my entry. It probably should slow down there and accumulate a little bit and give us a test and all of that. But the time is now 3:31 at the East Coast. So that sounded like a close call on the street right now. Um, do I not like that fact that it goes beyond T2 level? I don't. But is it a deal breaker? It's not. So this is counter trend. Counter trend. Am I affected by my 3 winning trades yesterday? I think I still am. But yeah, let's set our exit strategy. For this position. Sell all at limit price at 112. And if it goes, hits 1204 as a stop price, we'll be seeking to leave at the limit price of entry. Yeah. I'm in. Let's share it with the world as well. And once again, ideally would love to see a test and then resumption practically. We can then wait forever. And that they will never come. Yeah, it's not, it's suboptimal. It's beyond 0.5, but it's before this level. Oh, we had quite a volume here, but counter trend. Yeah, somewhere close to this volume. Yeah, that's something I didn't reason in, but on monthly it doesn't. It looks, yeah, nothing critical. Okay, let's share it with the world and move on. Oops, not this. Sorry. Just ignore that. Yeah. It's zero long investment again. 1 day though. Conservative trade. Um, Conservative counter trend. Counter trend trade. So 1 month counter trend and 1 year trend. Okay. Continue long trend analysis. Technical indicator. The only one technical indicator is 0.5. 0. VSA volume spread analysis, price volume analysis, support and resistance zones, YCAF, effort versus results, supply and demand, take profit. Yeah. I always like put take profit as kind of like a good karma. Not karma, but good. I don't know. To start it off, you know? Uh, 0. All this. Okay. Okay. Good job. Hi, hi, hi. Think. Was I also emotionally colored by Rice leaving me behind and think? Absolutely, absolutely. And now it's in the too close to the support zone, so buyers are activated. Again, scary, not scary, but we're trying short. Good level, not so good level. We'll have some volume by the end of the day, I think. This thing comes in, absolutely train wrecks everything, and it's short. It looks like it doesn't need a test because I distinctively see strengths and weakness. However, to be carried over night, yeah, we'll wait for our entry. Back to, yeah, this probably didn't need a test. After this volume, it can just drop. I'll show some discipline though. I'll wait for tomorrow. Um, 0.5. NASDAQ. So be one bar rule, back to square one. You see also that didn't need a test probably, and then it goes higher. It's a daily watch now because yeah, yeah, we're looking short, definitely. This guy breaks, need transition extreme and the whole shebang goes in the daily watch. It gave us, oh, same deal, look. But the difference in between this and Fang is that this is T1, transition extreme, possible T1, and on Fang there was an up thrust. Significant difference uh, to be considered. Yeah, probably if it wasn't the last hour of the day and keep it overnight, I would have considered strongly opening position on Fang right there, right there. Yeah, with this volume, it's a beautiful volume. It's Fang. Good going. Citibank breaks, goes down, reverses. Yeah, it's a break. So where is it really? Maybe monthly watch. This level is flimsy. Wouldn't trust it too much. It's continuation of the trend. We've got the T1. We've got the point 0.5. And we've got the sign of strength. This guy needs to come here. And it closes in correction. Closes. Closes. I think it's got to be an exclusion because close, but S. Closes. Because closes. No, closes. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. It ends with voiced consonant, therefore the Z should be voiced, not S. Yeah, that would be all right. That would be nice. Well, after it closed in correction, this level don't matter anymore. So well, it's getting close to 0.5. It's still good and counter trend, but counter trend, counter trend. 0.5 is somewhat doable. It's all right. Okay, let's keep it. Unvolumed spring. It's a sentence. Yeah, yeah, it's not good. The previous T1 also doesn't, T2 doesn't help us much. But yeah, this is not good. Costco. Costco has no limits. No, 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 no. No, no, there's no limits. Remember to Unlimited? Were they big and are they American at all? Were they big in America? Because they were big in Russia. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, there's no limits. There's no limits. Da, 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 da. That's fun. Ooh, ooh. I would pay, I would reason in this volume. I would even say it's terminal for this entire move. It doesn't matter where the potential for the monthly is because it already reached its potential on. But you know what? For daily year, potential doesn't matter. So maybe still, but it's a really good distinctive volume exactly at this level. So still keep it for hourly, but I would be very, very conservative about anything here. I even think more so send him to Detroit. uh, okay, don't stop, don't stop. Look at this guy, it can go from here. Uh, test. Yeah, it builds up. So this could have been the entry. I just That would need a test. You can go from here, but this need to come to this level. GPM breaks powerfully with right volume distribution for short. So, oh boy. Yeah, after this, I think it's good for monthly watch or so. Netflix did it again. Okay, that's our daily watches. Huh. You see, we're always at the close of the almost at the close of the market. And I was worried I'm getting to my computer too early. It's like too close to the wave level. Doesn't matter anything, it can go either direction, whatever it wants to go. So yeah, technically very similar to um, Fang, except for the volume distribution. The volume distribution is even better on Fang. I still have regrets. But what can you do? Yeah, what can you do? What can you do? Ta-da-ta, ta-da-ta-ta. I'll be following this stock until it lives in its own world. What I'm looking for now, reversal? I don't think so. Since we passed the transition extreme, we can see all these levels. But we're looking short anyway. Lockheed Martin does its thing. Anyone believes it's a reversal, like one bar reversal like this? Because I don't. It needs a close manipulation signal anyways. Um, AT&T finds its T1 for now. Dominion finds its T1 for now. Mandela's, look at this guy. Absolutely disrespects me. It's there's no sign of strings. But it's good in continuation of the trend now. In continuation of the trend. That's good. Months is good. Everything is good. Pfizer still consolidates. I like this guy a lot. T-Mobile goes lower. And it's good in continuation of the trend. 0.5 of this impulse for a short for a quicker trade. Yeah. Mm. It doesn't need a closed manipulation signal here, and it's volumed. What's an overall on British Petroleum? Let me guess. It's in point 0.5. Down, below it. Far below it. But no exhaustion volume yet. Uh, it's a volume top thrust with a weak, somewhat weak approach. It's far above point 0.5. It's not typical for short. However, still good for something quick. Either swing or don't think it's good for investment trade, but swing or day trade shall be good. Rosneft, yeah, didn't hold this. That looks sweet. It looked good, and it didn't change the direction yet. Shall Michelle. Dun, dun. I wanted to call my daughter Michelle, but my wife was against. She sensed something. She was like, Misha, you're not calling our daughter Michelle. I think she felt like I'm claiming the ownership. uh, we actually never did 23andMe with my daughter. It's not like I'm concerned much, but that would be cool to have it. I'm not a doubtful father, though. And you know what? It doesn't matter, actually. Like, I think it doesn't matter, really. This biological relation. I don't think it's like strong in me. Don't care for it that much. Mm, that's massacre. You have too much stock. And this doesn't make sense. It's already at this level, so it's changing direction, doesn't it? From point 0.5 is exhaustion volume. Again, scary? Not scary. Okay, last 5 minutes. Fang. How dare you? It can just like gap tomorrow down, as it often does. Like, yeah. Maybe just taking it from here after this volume. No, I mean, one bar rule, but it looks we've got the T1. You like it for counter trend. Why do we like it for counter trend though? Let's say this now is the sign of strength, and this is our 0.5. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's good for a quickie. We're talking swing or, day trade. I had some success recently, day trading. Let me brag a little bit. Um, one bar roll. Ooh, MasterCard Incorporated. It needs to go to monthly watch. Correction of the T1. Um, Nord nickel finds its T1 slash T1. We already passed transition extreme. This guy setting up short. This is not bad. However, the sign of strength is reaction bar. It's good in continuation of the trend. I have a lot of counter trend on months. Like, why is it so? How did that happen? How did they sneak onto my watch list again? Should I start eliminating them? Because I thought I did a commitment to, you know, only trading trend from the significant levels or um it doesn't make any sense. But it's still good for something quick. Swing or swing or day trade. Bro, I went to the gym with my younger friend and now I cannot lift my hands for the second day in a row. That what happens. That's the pay for going to um this is not good volume. Going to gym with youngsters. They work you up. They're crazy. They're like tearing their muscles apart. Like I used to when I was their age. Now I'm just keeping it slow. Like, and also we didn't go to sauna. I didn't have time. It was like last minute meetup. So I didn't have time for my sauna. That might be part of the reason. Because the pain really comes from muscle milk. And we didn't do cardio. I was like, okay, let's do your day. Like show me how it's been done, you know. Uh, because I like to empower people and give them a lead. I mean, provide them with opportunity to lead and also learn. And he showed me some tricks, but there was no cardio before, no legs, which activate your testosterone, and there was no sauna and stretch after. And stretch is good to smoothen your muscle to get rid of the muscle milk, and sauna is perfect to get rid of your muscle milk. And also, sauna is great for heat shock protein. It's a really, really good enhancement of your workout in terms of the muscle growth and other health benefits. Continuation of the trend. The market is closed. Probably I should get rid of also like really believe in it. Would you believe in it? And why did I? That was premature. It's not continuation of the trend. Wait, hold on. Yeah. All I'm saying there's areas for improvement is my friend's workout regimen. But all in all, it was cool. It was great. I liked it. If next time we work out together, I'll be insisting on cardio warm up, little legs, like leg press is always good to start off your testosterone. And I always do hip abductors and adductors. You know those little things. And then sauna stretch. Stretch and sauna actually. Okay, that's all we've got for today. That's our new trade. My new trade. Unlike everywhere. Unlike everywhere. It's my baby now. Don't fall in love with the stock down. It shall correct. Fang. Love to have it, but I don't. Maybe that was a buying opportunity. Let's through it real quick. Is my computer being noisy again? Um, um, so that was my break even, and I'm in again slightly, but it shall correct maybe like, especially without breaking or even breaking going to this level. That shouldn't break down this level. If it does, it's not a good sign. I'll charge it tomorrow, but that was a. It's like too high up there. That's the problem. But it was a transition extreme slash T1. Now it's broken. It's good for continuation of the trend on our. Uh, my problem is it's on daily. It's too close to the monthly support, which means that the price magnet, the market magnet, can pull the price towards. And here it was. That needed a test. That would be a good place to catch a stop as a volumed up thrust. And then it closed above. Yeah, on test. But you could disregard that if you wanted and get your stop here. Because that would have to be real stuff. Yeah, that was a place to possibly lose some money. But volume distribution is not that great as it is on Fang. And if anything would have stopped me on the previous stock on DVN is the fact that it's not the, come on, obey me. Obey or obey? Obey. Obey me. I have difficulties, my major difficulties with E and I would say according to Bold Voice app. And that's real, yeah, so. And so this is the volume distribution. However, no, I would have gotten this stop because I have this this is T1. No, the volume distribution is beautiful on hourly. That was a good place to get your stop. Please come get your stop and sign down below. Continuation of the trend. That needs to come here. Right? What am I looking for here? For it to come. No, no. Walmart closed in correction. It's official. Maybe my mistake not taking this after test. There was no test though. Technical. Yeah, no, 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 no. Don't think this is my mistake. But that's all I've got. Uh, for prep for tomorrow. I'll be at the monitor, I think, trading tomorrow. As always, you guys, you know what to do. Have a good rest. And if anything, trade responsibly on your own and never listen to anyone. Hear everyone, don't listen to anyone. Listen to no one. Learn and grow, however, in the company of like-minded people, such as myself. I think we're like-minded, aren't we? We all participate in the capital accumulation exercise for our and hopefully other people's benefit, such as our significant ones or our community, or just whichever way you're ready to give back and contribute to the well-being of our society is good, I think. Okay, that was my spiel. Take care now. Bye.